Hi there, Aries. Welcome back, guys. All right, let's get into this. See what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Aries. Yeah, Three of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit, here for Aries. There it goes. Okay, we got a letter. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we have the Creator in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. So somebody's trying to create an illusion, and it might be about you drinking too much or saying that you party too much. Oh, okay, so they're trying to like beat you down by saying this. Seven of Sticks in reverse. This is something that they're doing behind your back. You don't exactly see this happening. Now, this could be somebody that you have had disputes with in the past and you've defended yourself. So this is why this person is doing it this way, like behind your back. Wow, this is a long letter. Okay. And we also have these, which I'm going to put right here. Okay, so you got a lot going on here. This person is doing a lot. This could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. It could also be a Leo, or they have that in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, another Aries for one of you, an Aquarius, or a Libra. It could be a Libra. Okay, let's go ahead and start verifying and see what's going on here. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, Spirit, please, and thank you. There it is. Yeah, it's all about blocking you. I'm hearing this person keeps making one mistake after another. So this person might have been in a recent car accident, or somebody here might have been in a recent car accident, and this person is gossiping about that, talking about that. You might be feeling like you're getting pulled in different directions, Aries, at this time. And it could be because of this person, or you're getting wind of what this person is saying. Aries, I'm hearing that you don't have a whole lot of support. This could be family support, friend support. You don't have a lot of support, so you're on your own. And Spirit is saying you need to step back from the situation, and you need to like regain control so you can get clarity on how to like take action, or what the proper action should be, toward this person. I do feel like you and this person has had a strained relationship for a long time, or maybe y'all were never friends. Okay, y'all were just never friends, and this person just has had it out for you since day one. Because I do see this person as being a troublemaker. They enjoy making trouble. Yeah, could be family, guys. Okay, it could be a family member. So you have a family member who thinks that they can just keep behaving this way and you're not going to do nothing about it. This person is trying to crush you here. They're trying to stop you here. There's something about you balancing something out here, and this person seeing that and not liking it. Maybe you're accumulating a lot of money or assets or something. This person is trying to make it seem like you're greedy because you have accumulated quite a bit for yourself. You see how they twist things around, right? They're trying to twist things around. Whatever. Oh. So now they're trying to say like you're greedy, you're a miser, you're cheap, you're always saving your money. It's like, what? Aries is the most generous person you could meet. I'm like, hello. And if you are like tight with money right now, well, it's more likely because of the times, that we're living in. And so what if you are holding on to your money? Maybe you're saving it up for something. One of you did have something going on with your vehicle. Maybe your vehicle broke down, or maybe you were in a car accident. So if you are being tight with money right now, well, hello, there's a reason. But you see how this person turns everything around? It's like, wow. This person is somebody who has a huge ego. This is somebody who has always been your enemy. Yeah, for one of you, this is somebody who has always been your enemy. Y'all were never friends. You never saw eye to eye with this person. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing here that this person has done a lot of stuff to you in the past, dug up things about you. A family member, really. And I'm hearing you were open to this person. So you didn't see this coming. You were very open. You were very receptive toward this person. So if this is a cousin, it's like, oh yeah, you're my cousin, you know. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see this person wanting to attack you. But they did, okay? And this is something that one of you has been dealing with since you were a child. Very young age. And you've healed from the things that this person has done. They don't want this to end. They feel like this is a never-ending story. It's kind of like this person loves to hate you. Kind of energy. They love to hate you because they're jealous of you. Yeah, you got somebody that is very jealous of you. You got them stressed out. So it seems like they're like really worried about you. They could be worried about what you're going to do next. It's like everything that they do, it never measures up to what you do. So it's like everything that they do is weak or Kool-Aid down, like watered down. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like they're trying to follow your steps and what you're doing, but they're always the cheaper version. You know what I'm saying? Ah. I'm hearing that this person is losing control over this situation. They're losing control over their attacks on you. They're losing control. And they don't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's really making them feel lost. They feel lost. And it's like the more lost they feel, the more they need to attack you. But not to your face, because this person doesn't have the guts. They don't have the strength. They don't have the courage to tell you something to your face. No, they have to do it behind your back. It's giving me this mean girls type of vibe. Something happened in the past and this person is stuck there. They can't get over it. They cannot get over the past. There's something going on in the past. It has something to do with something that you did, or you looking better than them. Something like that. And what I'm getting is that this person is taking it as a personal attack on them. So you looking better than them, doing better than them, being more energetic, more passionate about what you're doing, your personality, they're taking it as a personal attack on them. Like, seriously, what is wrong with this person? Like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? So, for whatever reason, this person, you know, they're crying to somebody. It looks like they're crying to a Cancer or a Pisces or maybe a Scorpio. They went crying to somebody and just made it seem like you're just this really terrible person. Like you did something on purpose to them. So this is something that happened when you were a kid. They ran to somebody crying, and now they're still stuck in that energy. They don't know what to do with themselves. It's like, get over it already. You know what I mean? Ooh, this person. Oops, sorry guys. I do feel like this person's struggling with their emotional side and their logical side. Logically, they know they're doing something that doesn't make no sense. But emotionally, they can't help themselves. That's what I'm hearing. You might know secrets about this person. You might know things that they don't want people to know. They do have a wish here. They do have a wish here. It's something about a secret. Okay, so maybe you know a secret about this person, or there's something going on with this person where they think that you know a secret, right? Hmm. This secret has something to do with the past. It also has something to do with this person not wanting an ending to something, not wanting something to end. Hmm. This might also be this person went through a terrible divorce, and it could be recently. This person went through a very abusive relationship, and now it's like they don't have no direction in their life, and they're taking it out on you. So this is their way of taking it out on you. So this person is basically using you as a personal punching bag, Aries. And you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing this person has always done this to you. For whatever reason, they just feel like they have the right to use you as their own personal punching bag. So it's your fault. It's like they are directing that anger toward you and making it seem like it's your fault that they went through this abusive relationship and had this terrible, terrible divorce. And they're feeling like, you did something to them. And it seems like it has something to do with you being on top of things, you balancing things, you paying your bills on time, you holding on to your money, saving your money. So it seems like they're trying to make it seem like it's your fault. Maybe they wanted to borrow money from you and you said no, or I don't understand that. I don't understand why that is, but ooh, a card fell. Give me a second. What is it? Ah, it's about a breakup, guys. Okay, so it is about a breakup, and they're blaming you for the breakup. Why is this? And it has something to do with your looks. Why is this, Spirit? Why is this person blaming this breakup, this divorce on Aries? Like, why? That's what I want to know is why. This card went to come out. Because of some kind of betrayal in the past? Because you overcame some betrayal? You healed? What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, tell me more. Something that was unfair. They feel like something was unfair, something wasn't right, something that was done to them that wasn't right, and they're blaming you. Yeah, they're blaming you for all of this. That don't make no sense. So they're mad at you because they're not getting what they want here. Okay, they have a plan here. We got the Two of Swords in reverse. I think something's going on with your family member here. Something mentally is wrong with them because it doesn't make any sense. What do you have anything to do with their relationships? Like, what do you have anything to do with their life over there? That don't make no sense. So I'm seeing this person is planning something here. They're plotting something here. They're trying to. Right now, as we speak, this person is trying to plan something out, but their anxiety is shooting up and they can't handle it. And they're not able to make a full decision into something. There's something about a hidden truth. There's something about a hidden truth. Okay, let's find out what this thing is. Okay, let's go ahead and dig deeper into that. Because what hidden truth? You took something from them. You caused them to lose out. You caused them to lose an opportunity. You cost them money. This person seems to be like really worried about money. So them seeing you hold on to assets or holding on to the things that you have accumulated really annoys them because they don't have it themselves. That's what I'm hearing. They don't have it themselves. So they're really stressed out because you do. You have it. You have. Yeah, you have everything. That's what I'm hearing them say. They're like, oh yeah, Aries has everything. Aries has the easy life. Everything comes easy to Aries. At least in this person's mind. So for whatever reason, this person sees you as this personal punching bag. This could be like an older sibling or a cousin, because it's giving me that kind of vibe, like an older cousin, older sibling, maybe a Leo. Hmm. And they get jealous. For one of you, maybe you have traveled. Okay. So maybe you have traveled or you have moved around, and this person has always stayed in one place. Like they have never ventured out. They've never had that kind of courage that you do to go try something new or to learn something new. They never had that spunk inside of them, that desire to, get out of that box. They've never been that way. They never could, you know? And then here you are, you're adventurous. You want to go out. You want to try new things. You want to travel. You want to move around. You want to learn new things. Challenge yourself, right? And then this person's like, no, I can't do it. But then they want to hate you for it and use you as a personal punching bag. Something happened in this person's relationship. Um, and there's a reason why this person is blaming you. Tell me more, Spirit. Why is this person's... I'm trying to figure this out. Like, why are they blaming you for their personal relationship? We have the Strength in reverse and the Sun in reverse. It, it's, you know what? I'm just getting like they just couldn't compare to you. So they're having a hard time letting go of a secret. It's talking about a secret again. A secret. They're having a hard time letting go of a secret. It's something from the past, something that is really bothering them, and a reason why they are blaming you. I'm going to pull out my other cards. See if we can get some more information. They're blaming you. And again, the Strength and the Empress. Oh. So it's like because you were courageous, they feel like you were selfish. You left them behind. Okay, something like that. Like you left them behind. You left them with a bad mom. You left them with a bad situation. You walked away. You went towards something that was more emotionally fulfilling for you. You walked away. You didn't sneak away. No, I don't think so. You didn't sneak away, but I do think that you walked away. You let go. You didn't want to hold this person's hand anymore, and you left them with a bad person. At least that's what they're claiming. You left them in a bad situation, or you left them with a bad person. You left them with a selfish, greedy, mean person, and they're like holding on to that resentment toward you for it. So they're blaming you. Maybe you were both kids, and this person was expecting you to, be an adult or something when you were very young, and that's the truth. Ah. So for one of you, that's the truth. You went off and you had a new beginning without this person, and now they resent you for it. So everything that goes wrong in their life, I'm hearing that it's your fault. Everything that goes wrong in their life is your fault. You went into a new direction, that's what you did. You went off on your own, you did something for yourself, you took control over your life, and they resent you for it because they can't do it. That happens. People like this are everywhere. They get mad because they can't do it for themselves. So in other words, it's like this person was expecting you to save them, but how can you save them until you save yourself? You have to save yourself. So this is why this person's angry with you. This is why they're gossiping, twisting things around, making you seem like the bad person, saying that you're greedy or you're selfish. So they're blaming you for the actions of somebody else. Possibly a Libra or a Leo. Possibly a mother figure. So they're blaming you, and there's a secret here that this person is holding on to. It could be abuse. Like this person endured some really heavy abuse from a parent or a parent figure or authority figure, a karmic one at that, a mean one at that. So they're blaming you for moving on with your life, for taking charge of your life. I was seeing this person as being older. Maybe you're older than this person. Could be. It could be. Because it's kind of giving me that vibe like you were 18 or something like that, and this person was, 16 or 15, and they were stuck at home in a bad situation. And then those problems that accumulated from their childhood is problems that they're having in their relationships now, which caused the divorce, right? Maybe they picked somebody who was like their parent, because a lot of times people do that when they're in abusive relationships, right? They will pick somebody who reminds them of their abuser because it's familiar to them. So this person is turning everything around and still blaming you because they're choosing partners who are like their abuser. So it's kind of like they wanted, so in their mind, they want to do to you what you did to them, which is abandon you or abandon them or isolate them. And they feel like you've done that to them, so now they're going to do it back to you. Ah, this person has it out for you. Mm, that's a mind twister. Okay. Ah, judgment's coming out. So now you're aware of what's going on. Now you are aware of why this person has always had it out for you. Why this person has always twisted and turned things around and been jealous of you. So, for one of you, if this is a cousin, maybe you had the good life, or they feel like you had the good life, in your home. Maybe they feel like you always had everything you wanted. Um, Maybe you had the nicer parent and they wanted the nicer parent. Something like that. Maybe you always had clothes and shoes, and this person had to live without because their parent, the kind of person that their parent is the kind of person who would leave them at home while they go off to the bar somewhere, okay? Leave them in the car somewhere. Yeah. So I feel like with judgment coming out, that's definitely your energy of knowing everything, understanding everything. So it's like they want to like block everything from you. So you are working on something, and I'm hearing you're receiving your wish fulfillment. You're getting something together, Aries. You're bringing in money, your abundance. And no, you're not going to share with this person because you're the one that's doing all the work by yourself. But for whatever reason, they feel like you should. That's what I'm hearing. Like they feel like you should. You should be giving to them. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that person is like that. But they are. They really do feel like you should give to them. You should hand something over to them. Maybe you did something with writing, or this could be like some kind of creative work. You did something creatively, you worked really hard on it, and now you're getting a positive response because of it. Or you got the job that you've always wanted, right? Like maybe you've studied really hard, you worked really hard to get a position, and now you finally got that position that you wanted. And this person's like upset because you're having this success. And it could be a work related situation. And they see you as having opportunities too. So it's like, so I'm hearing it's like pouring salt on a wound, right? Their life is falling apart, your life is moving forward. You might even have somebody around you who is trying to romance you, and this person is seeing that as well. Maybe you have had somebody recently propose to you, and that might be for one of you. Oh, for one of you, this person's ex-husband had it out for you. So you're getting a proposal now is reminding them of a proposal. So for one of you, their husband proposed to you first and they know about it, or their husband asked you out first and they know about it, and then it didn't work out between them two. So it's like that jealousy, that energy is still there, that resentment that they wanted you first. And then somebody's coming along here, somebody's trying to romance you, and this person is aware of it, they see it, and it's like triggering them. It just hit me. Oh, yeah, it just hit me. Okay. For one of you, you have a new admirer. This is a new admirer. Somebody's very much into you. They really like you. Yes. Okay, so that's what it is. And you know what? I bet you anything that this person possibly compared them to you. You know what I mean? Because their ex spouse was into you. Yeah, this actually reminds. I've actually seen this in real life. I knew this girl. Well, I didn't know her. Her kids and my kids went to the same um, school, and we were in line. They were having a bake sale, and the girl that worked behind the counter, apparently, when the girl that I was talking to, I can't remember her name, but the girl I was talking to, apparently, when she was in fifth grade, she wrote love letters, and the boy wrote love letters. They were writing love letters to each other. They were fifth grade. And the lady that worked behind the counter, that was her husband. So when her husband was in the fifth grade, he was writing love letters to the woman I was standing next to. So when we got up there to the front, oh my gosh, she made a huge scene and wouldn't take her order and tried to ignore her, and it was fifth grade. There's a connection to this situation. This might have been something since childhood, like when you were little, a boy liked you and he wrote you a love letter. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, and this person can't let it go. And it was like fifth grade or something, or third grade or something, because it's definitely about the past. And it might just be a combination of everything, like them seeing you have it all, or, in their eyes, you had a good parent and they had this terrible parent. And then, to find out that their husband, or, you know what I'm saying, liked you in the third grade, and it's like, oh, too much, you know, too much. Now they have to destroy you, or they have to, like, hold you down because they just can't handle it. It was, it was a kid thing. Oh my gosh. That's what it is, Aries. That's what it is. This is why. So if you're wondering why you have a family member who is acting crazy with you, this is why. Because somebody liked you when you were a child. Mm-mm-mm. And more likely that person compared you to this person. Ah, you know what? I also know another story of this guy who dated one sister, and then he dated the younger sister. Well, actually, he's my uncle. He dated the older sister, then he dated the younger sister, and ended up marrying the younger sister. And the older sister was so angry about it, and she kept trying to destroy their relationship. Yeah, that actually is a real story. Happened to my uncle, and him and his wife, they divorced. They were separated for a long time because the sister was saying things and bringing up old stuff back from 20, 30 years before, right? But it was like that sister always had it out for her. So there's a similarity here, okay? It's like this person has always had it out for you, and they just need more. fuel added to the fire. And it looks like it has something to do with that situation, the romance situation. You getting treated better, at least in their eyes. You being more courageous, more talented, more successful, having more assets or more possessions. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it seems like this person, that energy is growing and growing and growing. That resentment towards you is growing. And it doesn't even seem like it has anything to do with anything that you've ever done to that person other than just circumstances. You are prettier, you're more handsome, you just are smarter, you're you're more able bodied, more ambitious, and they just can't handle it. Yeah. All right. This is your reading. This is why you're having family problems, Aries. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A lot of times when we understand why somebody acts the way that they do, it helps. You know what I mean? It helps us to understand the situation because you might be sitting there thinking like, what did I do wrong? Why is this person acting this way, right? You know, and you have no clue why. Well, there it is. Now you know. It was nothing that you've done. It's just circumstances that have happened. People are attracted to you. Hey, it is what it is, right? And this person can't handle it. That's all it is. Catch me in the next one, Aries. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.